Did you know you could have horses in the middle of Glendale, Arizona? There is a subdivision in Glendale called Sunburst Farms. Sunburst Farms in Glendale, Arizona, they have huge properties and there's no HOA. So you can have horses, and many people do. Not to mention, if you would like to live here, we have some beautiful homes. And we're going to take a quick tour of this house in Sunburst right behind me. So come on with me. All right, come on in. We're going to go in and we're going to check out this amazing property in Sunburst Farms, Glendale, Arizona. Come on in. What are you waiting for? Welcome to the house on Monte Cristo Boulevard in Sunburst Farms, Glendale, Arizona. Let's check this place out as we walk on in. Ooh, the air conditioning's on. That's fabulous because it's going to be 107 today here in Glendale, Arizona. First, we're going to start out with this amazing retro sunken living room. Yes, it's right. It's retro and it's beautiful. This house is 1,834 square feet, and there's a guest house of about 624. Hold on, we're going to get to it. There's also a pool, a diving pool, and a huge piece of property for what? Your horse in the middle of Glendale, Arizona. Are you kidding me or what? All right, so let's go here. We're going to first walk in. There's ceramic tile throughout most of the house except for right there in that drop-down living room. We have a wonderful, huge laundry room with solar tubes. Now, solar tubes just let the sun in so that you don't need to have your lights on all the time. And this is a huge laundry room. You have places to hang your laundry. You have cabinets to put all your particular things like, laundry detergent, things like that. Look at all these drawers. Look at all these drawers. My God, you could store a lot in here. You could have a little office in here. Now we're going to walk this way. And first we're going to head into the kitchen. Now let me see if I can find the light for the kitchen. Light, camera, action. There we go. Look at this stunning kitchen. First off, granite countertops. The appliances are less than 5 years old. These are real hardwood cabinets, not cheap put together plywood. This is beautiful. We have a spice rack. What a nice touch here. A spice rack in the cabinet, so you don't have to always look for your spices. I think that's wonderful for those people that cook. You also have these side cabinets that you could put all your dishes or specialty items, plates that you use every day if you want to, and some little shelves for your knickknacks. There's a fireplace right here. Now that's a real fireplace. And I gotta tell you, in Arizona, they don't make fireplaces anymore because of the smog and the this and the that. They make you have a fire pit outside. And outside, who wants to be outside when it's cold outside? So that's why we made fireplaces. It's ridiculous. So we're going to go this way. Oh, beautiful sink. Check out this sink. This lady was... Nope, we don't want that. Why is this not working? Okay. I don't know what the hell's happening with that. I don't know why this is not working. But we're going to carry it like that. We're going to leave this here since we've already been here. Don't forget it. Okay. Oh, we're going to definitely crop the shit out of that. All right. So we had a little malfunction over here with my, supposed to be my tripod. Didn't work so well. Oh, well, I am not Steven Spielberg. So here we go. We're going to go like here. We're going to go here again, this side. We're going to go into, this is where you can walk into the drop-down living room from the other side. This beautiful chandelier here is where you would put your dining room table. We're going to go this way to one of the bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms in this house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with, look at the plantation shutters. My goodness. Now those are expensive, folks. Those are very expensive to put in after you have purchased the house. They do have some mirrors. Now I'm going to tell you, some people think those are old-fashioned. You might too. But living in a house that does not have a full-length mirror in it, I would kill to have a mirror that I could see what I look like from head to toe. But you're not going to get to see me in that. So we're going to move right on. Now here is the 2nd bathroom. Another solar light. So again, light all day long without having to use your lights. Beautiful cabinets, still ceramic tiles, a higher tub. So if you have kids that you want to give baths to, this is a great bathtub for children. And this beautiful shelf right here. She's decorated it very nice. Nice mirror. Now we're going to go into the next bedroom. This faces the backyard. This is a little smaller of a room, but not by much. This room, you actually get a view of the beautiful backyard. Now let's see if we can open up these. Look at this. You open this up and look what your view is. My goodness, I would like to wake up to this every morning. There are 6 citrus trees here. There are lemons, there are grapefruits, there are ruby reds. I can't remember all of them. There's also a pecan tree. We have closets over here, nice closets. Now back in the old days, you know, they did not make a lot of closets. This home is not new, and yet there's lots of closet space. So we're going to walk across here now past, this is the living room, or sometimes people call it the great room. They also have plantation shutters, which is wonderful. The real fireplace that really is beautiful, with a mantle and a beautiful mirror. And there's a back door to the outside, which we will get to in just a minute. And now we're going to head here is a shot of the kitchen from this side. You can put bar stools under there and have breakfast if you so desire. A little table for the phone. We're going to walk into the master bedroom, but first I want to show you how much storage really is in this house. There's one on each side. This one I think, all right, shut now for me. This one I think is, oh, yes, has shelving, so you can put laundry, so you can put your towels and your sheets, because we're going into the master bedroom. Or the lady that lived here, she used this as a pantry to augment the kitchen, which is right there. Well, that's a good idea. Now, here we go. We're going to go into the master bedroom. They also have another closet, several closets. Here you go with, shut the door. So we have a closet over here at the end with racks to hang on. And then you turn into the master bathroom. The master bathroom, which has beautiful hooks to put your towels on when you get out. There's a jacuzzi tub, which is fabulous if you like to take jacuzzis and don't want to be out in the sun. And a light above that, another solar tube. My goodness, there is so many solar tubes, the energy you will save in this house. And here is where you would put some of your cleaning ideas, and here's where you probably put your towels for the bathroom. There's also a medicine cabinet inside, so you can get right above the sink here. Now we're going to go this way. And so again, here is the master bedroom. It's quite large. It had a king-size bed and nightstands in here. And again, here is the master bedroom view once you open the plantation shutters. Those are all your trees. This is a diving pool. Now this house also comes with a guest house. That's right, there's a separate guest house. Now they have to come in through the outside, so if you have family visiting, they can't walk in on you. But before we get there, here's another closet in the master with shelvings. So you could put shoes, hats, blankets, whatever you want, you can use. There's lots of storage in this house. I just love all the storage. It's pretty amazing. Okay. This is where they put the TV. For me, that would be too small of a TV, but then my eyes are bad, so I would need a bigger TV, but you know where you could put it. Now we're going to go here. We're going to go outside. As you walk through, look how beautiful. It's nice just to walk through here. See this granite, more granite over here that we were talking about. Now let's go outside. Look at these flagstone pool decking. Look at that. Now, tell me that does not look like paradise. We're going to go back out to where the horse property is first. Look at all these trees. Very mature trees. Neighbors will be bugging you for their stash of lemons, grapefruits, etc., etc. You'll get to know the neighbors because they're going to want some of these. This house shows pride of ownership for sure. They have lived here 43 years. It was hard to give up the memories. The house, they didn't give up the memories, but leave the memories is what I meant to say, to move to a smaller house because they could not handle the size of this property. No longer. They're in there, I don't know, older than me. They're older. So there's a chicken coop right there. And way back there, you can see there's a place for horses. They did have one horse here when the kids were young. More shade trees. And oh, that's a pomegranate tree right there. We got a pomegranate tree that needs to be picked. Look at the size of this property. She used to have, when she was younger, she told me she had gardens everywhere. So she grew all kinds of fresh vegetables. The tough shed, it stays. Yes, it does. And so this is the view from the backyard into the house. Now we're going to head into it's amazing little guest house. So we're going to walk this way. We're going to shut this gate. There are no horses here now, sadly. Pavers, they put so much money into this house because they were never going to leave. So they made this their own. They did every little nook and cranny touch to make it feel like home. I can imagine the love that was in this house. So here we go. We're going to walk under this patio. So over here you see some big, tall pine trees that are very, very sturdy, very old, and are not going anywhere. And now we're going to go into the guest house. Okay, so there's also air conditioning in here. Also, plantation shutters over here. Let me get some lights on. This is a lovely place for guests to come. Okay, here is your kitchen. When your guests come, they can have their own little refrigerator. Or if your granddaughter wants to come here and go to college, she wouldn't have to go to the dorms. She could have her own personal space. Now, there is no stove in here, but there is a microwave. You could put a hot plate, But these was well done. The mother of the lady, and oh, her water tank is right there, quite nice. Lived here for 20 years with them and made it her own and loved every second of it. They built this just for her. What a wonderful family. So now we're going to go this way. Here's the bathroom of this little. So this is lovely. It's already got bars in it so that nobody can fall. Grab bars. Very nice. And then here is the bedroom. There's still a bed in here. So you can see the size of this room is not tiny. This is a queen size bed and there's plenty of room on both sides. Amazing. More plantation shutters. You gotta love how quality they put in this house. Now this is a walk-in closet for this room. So that is going to conclude our tour as we walk back through the house. If you're looking for a house in Glendale, Arizona, you can give the Platinum team a call, Jackie Henry at 623-910-7249. I work for Remax Desert Showcase in Glendale, Peoria, but this is right down the street from my office. And I live right down the street, oh, there I am, from Sunburst Farms. So now if we can get the key out. Don't you love being a realtor when things don't work? Okay. And this is the view, again, with the beautiful trees as we leave this gorgeous property. Can't you just see horses or dogs? If you love dogs, that's a lot of room for your doggie to run. And we're going to go back through here. This is what you see as you walk in from the back. Still, amazing home. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. If you have any questions about this or any other house in the West Valley, please feel free to contact me. Again, my number is 623-910-7249. I work all of the West Valley. This one happens to be in Sunburst Farms in Glendale, Arizona. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.